What do you get when you mix DDR and RPG? Well, this. Released earlier this year, Sequence is the flagship release of Iridium Studios and is without a doubt like nothing I've ever played before. You play Kai, who went to bed and woke up in the tower and doesn't really know what's going on. Naya, your shepherd, teaches you the basics of how to survive here and is the oracle to your Batman through this RPG rhythm mashup. People are chosen to enter the tower and told to reach the 7th floor, battling monsters, creating keys, and fighting guardians along the way.
Did you steal my wallet?
The majority of gameplay takes place in battles. It's a rhythm game, but instead of one set of notes, you'll be using 3 at once. If you're playing on PC like I am, you can use your keyboard with the arrow keys, or WASD, to hit the falling gems that fall down in rhythm to the beat of the music. There are 3 fields: defense, spell, and mana. If you think I said that wrong, just play the game a bit. Anyway, you can switch between these fields during battle, and you'll be doing a lot of that depending on the situation. Each field is used differently. Your opponent will attack, sending gems into the defense field. If you hit these gems in time, you won't take any damage. Miss, and your HP goes down. The spell field is where you'll be doing damage among other spells. Cast a spell, hotkey to your numbers, and gems will appear in the spell field. Quickly hit those and you'll successfully cast whatever spell you chose. Miss any note and the spell fails, doing nothing but costing you mana. Which brings us to the last field, the mana field. Notes will constantly fall down this field. Missing them has no negative effect, but hit any and restore mana. Now the challenge comes from managing all 3 fields at once. Ignore the defense and get beat up, and you won't get many spells off without restoring your mana in the breaks between casting and defending. Outside of battle, you'll be hanging out in the safe house on each floor. Here is where you'll prepare for battle, and where you get to customize your strategy. Kai has some typical RPG attributes like level, HP, offense, and defense, and you can equip gear to enhance your stats and give you special bonuses. You can also create items through synthesis, choose which spells to use, and learn new spells by completing certain challenges. The door to the next floor is always locked, and you'll have to create a key by defeating enemies, 3 to choose from on each floor, which drop loot. Use the Synthra key. Once unlocked, you'll face the Guardian before proceeding to the next floor. So yeah, not a real complex concept. Take 2 styles of gaming and put them together, and Sequence does this beautifully. The real question though is, does the rest of the game flesh out? And in my opinion, yes it does, and more so. The game is quite aesthetically pleasing. Great character design, stunning backgrounds, and really cool animations that go off when you cast a spell.
Good sir, I do posit that your mother has maintained intimate relations with men other than her chosen spouse. Yes.
The game is entirely voice acted as well, which is a nice touch, especially the Guardians. These guys are probably my favorite part of the game. The writing is superb. The plot leaves just enough intrigue to keep my curiosity piqued. You don't really know what's going on, but little by little, you learn more about this mysterious tower.
We are 2 chimichangas and a takeout meal, my friend. Our centers burn with fiery cheeses.
There were parts of the game that actually had me laughing out loud, whether it was the dialogue before a Guardian battle or the clever little flavor text for the items acquired throughout the game. The 28-track original soundtrack by Ronald Jenkins is great, and you definitely want that for a game like this. I didn't find myself getting tired of hearing the same songs as I grounded some XP and items off of mobs. In fact, sometimes I got so into the music that I'd be distracted and forget to switch fields during the battle. I'm definitely more the RPG gamer persuasion than rhythm gamer, that's for sure. You can probably tell by all the notes I've missed. But I still got a lot of enjoyment out of Sequence, and for only $4.99, it's certainly worth checking out. If you're into rhythm games, or you want to try something new with classic RPG elements. You can also find Sequence on Xbox Live with full guitar and dance pad compatibility.
You are in a dimly lit room.
Yeah, I noticed.
Sorry? I don't understand that command.
What?
Sorry? I don't understand that command.